The top 10 great movies that were never finished. Number 10. The Uncle Tom's Fairy Tales, 1968. Uncle Tom's Fairy Tales was to be the first film starring Richard Pryor. The movie was about a white man who goes on trial for having raped a black woman. So this has not been finished yet. Number 9. Who killed Bambi, 1978. Rush Mayer was set to direct this film, which was to be the first featuring the Sex Pistols. The movie was intended as a pseudo-punk version of A Hot Day's Night. Just a day and a half worth of shooting were completed as the film stopped when the executives at 20th Century Fox read the script. Number 8. Kaleidoscope, 1971. This film was to be a groundbreaking experimental film directed by Alfred Hitchcock. It, if it had been completed, it would probably have been Hitchcock's darkest film. Number 7. The Works, 1978. This film was to be the first entirely 3D computer animated film. The film was about to a villainous giant ant-like creature. Number 6. Deuce, 1997. Deuce was to be a Bollywood action film directed by Mukul S. Anand. The storyline was about terrorism and shows an anti-terrorist intelligence officer who is sent on a mission to find an Afghan terrorist. Shooting of a film began in the Kashmir, scenes of Kashmir, the major settling on the of the film. Number 5. The Man Who Killed Don uh, Fixote, 2000. Terry Gilliam directed this feature film. The shooting stopped within a week due to an injury to star Jean Rochefort, who was playing a Quixote role. Number 4. The Day the Clown Cried, 1972. The Day the Clown Cried was a film directed by and starring Jerry Lewis. The movie is about a depressed, formerly great German circus clown named Helmut Nurk during the beginning of the Holocaust. Number 3. Dark Blood, 1993. Dark Blood is about a character named Boy. Boy is a hermit who lives on a nuclear testing site, waiting for the end of the world while making dolls that he believes have magical powers. Number 2. The Other Side of the Wind, 1972. Anyone who is a film buff would know that an Orson Welles film would have to be somewhere on this list. Number 1. Something's Got to Give, 1962. Something's Got to Give, arguably the most famous unfinished film in Hollywood history. This was to be a light comedy and a remake of the movie My Favorite Wife. So these are the top 10 great movies that were never finished.